Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Danny Santana stands in as he looks at a called strike. Latos has his target, 0-1 on its way. Fastball called for strike two. Ground ball right side. Lowry's there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Byron Buxton.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Hopped up. Rollins settles under it near second, and that's the third out. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. Striding into the box, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Buxton ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Jose Abreu gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Todd Frazier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Miguel Sano will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Latos sets. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton moving to his left. One away. Oswaldo Arcia is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
0-1, here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Batting 7.
Trevor Plouffe set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Taken in by Rollins. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Deoner Navarro will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Hughes is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out.
Batting 6.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett Laurie. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Moving under it, Sano. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 gone, and Jimmy Rollins gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar scoops it up onto first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side. Eduardo Escobar will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Ryan Murphy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Danny Santana will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Byron Buxton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Garcia. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Austin Jackson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Hughes looks in. First pitch on its way. Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ground ball left side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Avisail Garcia will get his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 1,
Adam Eaton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
High and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
up next for Chicago.
Solo shot to right center. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. Buxton giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Jose Abreu is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Todd Frazier steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Sano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Latos gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Jackson is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Eaton going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Garcia. Still going back. Gone!
Up next for the Twins.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Trevor Plouffe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Jackson has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Deoner Navarro is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Belted high and deep into right center. Buxton going back on it, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Brett Laurie is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Sano moves over, makes the play, one away. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Austin Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sano is there. Let's see if they test it. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Adam Eaton comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat. Just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Melky Cabrera gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. John Ryan Murphy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be 2. The second for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Danny Santana will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Jackson is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jose Abreu comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Todd Frazier will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Deandre Navarro. Hughes gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Buxton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Byron Buxton Makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
First baseman number 7.
Joe Mauer will dig in again.
Mauer.
He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
0-1.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Sano.
Miguel Sano stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. This is skied into short left center. Rollins onto the grass. And that retires the side. Brett Laurie will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
For the White Sox, second baseman, Brett.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Santana racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Runner at second now, nobody out, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both the lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. In there at the knees, strike 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High fly ball out to deep right field. Sano racing back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Austin Jackson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Use comes set. Here comes the pitch. Push to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-2. Avisail Garcia steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there. On to Mauer, it's a double play, and that ends the inning. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Oswaldo Arcia will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Tap foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
third baseman, Trevor
Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Eduardo Escobar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Adam Eaton is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Hughes is ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar takes it in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting.
Leadoff man gone, and that brings up Melky Cabrera. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Jose Abreu ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. To short, hit hard. Escobar over to his left, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. John Ryan Murphy will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips.
John Ryan Murphy.
Heading out toward shallow right. Garcia on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Danny Santana will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right side, hit hard. Lowry dives. What a play. It's there. He got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Byron Buxton will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Jackson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So Todd Frazier digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Hughes steps into the windup. First pitch on the way. Driven to right field and deep. Sano racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Deoner Navarro. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Escobar. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Brett Lawrie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jimmy Rollins will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Buxton is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Joe Mauer, and they'll need him to get something going here. Dan Jennings will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Miguel Sano ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. David Robertson. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Brian Dozier gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Frazier's up with it. There's one. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Now to the plate, Oswaldo Arcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Trevor Plouffe makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the White Sox were given a good shot at victory thanks to the pitching exploits of